Got me.
Yes, guys, we have a special guest. So, here we have Paul from Rare.
Hello, I'm Paul from Rare.
And tell us about the games you worked on.
Oh, I can't remember. It's been 35 years of it. Battletoads, Donkey Kong. Oh, you got Donkey Kong 64 there.
Yep.
I didn't really work on that one, so I'm a hero. It's Mr. Pants is brilliant because it's got some fantastic people. Robin Beanland, Ryan Stevenson working on it, Greg Wales, a few other people. Banjo Kazooie is something that people like to talk about. Have you got Banjo?
Oh yes, we have it right here.
Oh dear. Yeah, that's one we made earlier.
And they also signed the beautiful Banjo Tooie. So regarding Banjo Kazooie, whose idea was it to stop and swap? And you trolled me for years with that one.
Yeah, sorry, that was my fault. I did stop and swap.
Why did it never come through?
Well, according to YouTube, it did a few weeks ago. Somebody's hacked a copy of Zelda and they managed to get it to work with stop and swap. So, well done that person. It was a great idea. Banjo was released with stop and swap in it. Unfortunately, it was decided not to continue, just in case people started breaking their consoles at home. So I'm sorry about that, folks. But if you'd done it carefully, we might have released the rest of it. We're going to be talking about stop and swap tomorrow, actually.
I can't wait. I can't wait. So, I have an honorable question to ask you, Paul. Do you want to challenge your other comrades in Diddy Kong Racing later or tomorrow when you guys have time?
Absolutely not. I'm completely useless. That's official, folks.
Oh, you're not as useless as me.
I haven't seen you in action, but I don't know. I might consider it.
You have to.
I'll consider it.
Yes. I mean, he's a legend, and he made Stop and Swap. So, you can actually access Stop and Swap stuff with some codes in Treasure Cove Bay.
This is right, yeah.
I didn't know that. Me and my sister, when we were kids, we were up for 3 days trying to figure out how to activate the big erected mountain. We tried everything, and we just like, this must be a glitch. We didn't know, because there was nothing in the manual.
Yes, well, we needed to release another game. Funny enough, you got Donkey Kong 64 here, and that was the next game that was going to have stop and swap in.
Really?
And there are little bits of remnants of the artwork and faces that were going to be used for stop and swap in that.
Oh my goodness.
But we had to pull that out just as that game was being finished. And unfortunately, if we'd released that game with stop and swap, you would have seen the magic of it. It would have been fantastic, possibly.
I have a very interesting question to ask. The reason you had the expansion pack was because of a game-breaking glitch that would freeze the whole N64?
Or that they needed the extra RAM.
Or it did need the extra RAM, because there's a lot of rumors saying no, it was to prevent a glitch. You can now shut them up for once and for all.
Yeah, they might have needed the extra RAM. The problem is actually developing on the hardware back then, when we're making debug builds and things, there's extra stuff in there. And if the final game fills the hardware, then where do we put the extra stuff during development?
Right.
So sometimes that we will put the expansion pack in. I think Perfect Dark did the same.
Yeah.
And then near at the end, you realise that everybody had used the extra RAM in the expansion pack, and it won't run without it. So there we go. We released the game with an expansion pack, slightly more expensively.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, folks.
No, it's not. I didn't mind. We didn't mind. We were happy to pay that extra for something awesome, because the expansion pack also allowed future games to have better content in it than versus if you didn't have it, including Xena.
Well, look, at the end of the day, we were always pushing what the hardware can do, and I guess in a couple of cases we crammed it right up to the wire on what the N64 could do, and then we just tipped over slightly and required the expansion pack. But you know what? If the game turned out great and everybody loves it, that's all people remember at the end of the day.
I'm going to tell you a secret. Donkey Kong 64 is one of our favorite games on the N64, because we loved the whole collector form that you took from Banjo Kazooie and made it even bigger. So when I was streaming it, I had the biggest blast ever, including looting all the songs up. Sorry, Grant, it had to be done. I mean, the first level we called it banana milkshake in my pants. He's probably going to kill me now.
That might happen.
But it's a death worth having.
Okay, all right. I'll take your word for it.
I hope I didn't misspoke now. So if you guys wonder why I'm missing the rest of the day, Grant got his claws on me.
Highly probable.
Thank you so much for really popping in a very short second, because I know you're a very busy gentleman today.
That's okay, we're here to meet people, and if we just met some more people, that's fine.
That is
people.
really awesome. So, as you've seen, I made you all sign on to everything. And if you guys want to play anything, you're welcome to. You're also welcome to kill each other on the N64. That's also fine, but I'm not responsible for the body count. Just saying that right now.
We'll try and leave the death till tomorrow because Jan wants this to run reasonably smoothly this weekend. So and maybe late tomorrow afternoon when things are winding down.
So my sister's having fun. That's one of the mini games. That's what I love those about Donkey Kong 64 were the mini games. Now, I always like to ask this, was there any content that did not make it to Donkey Kong 64, like cut bosses or cut levels?
Well, I can tell you the Stop and Swap stuff didn't. Those are my sparkles, no, I didn't put them in. I don't remember, with every game that we write, there's always stuff that starts to go in and then we take out again, or we change and we replace it with something else. And there's people find artwork as well, which never even went in the game, that we do for promotional purposes, that gets printed in a magazine. And then people think this is something that's missing that never went in the game. It's never meant to. It's what you see when we release the game is the final product of a lot of people going, should we do this, should we do that, should we change this, should we change that. Lots of things end up on the floor. It's a bit like making a record or making a film. You create loads of stuff and then you try and put it together in a way that the whole thing comes together into a fun or interesting experience at the end of it, And not everything makes it. And there's lots of stuff that we have not delivered that people end up seeing and wondering whether that was some super secret. And that's, it's just part of development.
That is amazing. Again, a big thank you for taking your time to talk into the community. They're all super excited and super happy.
Well, I'd like to say hello to everybody and keep following. Keep following.
Oh, you guys are too kind.
Oh, you are fantastic. Well done. Keep it up, all right?
Oh my goodness. Well, I'll see you guys later when we duke it out on the N64. I have 3 controllers, but I think I can borrow one more. And then we have the true 4K experience. We even have GoldenEye 64.
Oh, I'm going to shoot Doki in the face.
Yes, please. Please. I want to see that happen. And can you teabag in that game?
I'm so out of it.
Just go kneel, up, down, up,
Yeah,
down.
that means something different in England, folks. So,
Yep.
Sorry, not safe for work.
Oh, they don't mind. They're used to it. The chat has a very nasty habit of doing fart jokes and penis jokes in chat all the time, so they're used to it.
Okay.
They even take my innocent words and they clip it and make music videos which are completely out of context. Like when I ripped my pants, the mods went behind and made a 3-minute to 10-hour music video out of it. Because it happened on stream. Yeah, that's my community. They're a bunch of butts, but we love them.
I'll try to be careful with my clothing today then.
Yes.
There's a lot of cameras around here.
Yes. Oh no, what did they say? We have to do penis jokes to match my penis songs. Oh, thank you.
Right. I shall carry on then.
Yep, thank you so much for dropping by and we'll see you around.
Take care, folks.
You too, take care.